Hi guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. Ryan Garcia explains why Gervonta Davis is a dangerous fighter and it's not his punch power. The pair met last year. Ryan Garcia is set for another big fight just a year after losing to Gervonta Davis. On April 20th, Garcia will face WBC super lightweight champion Devin Haney live on the zone in what is another huge contest stateside. Garcia was involved in another All-American super fight in 2023. When he faced Davis, with the latter stopping Garcia in the 7th round. When speaking about the loss on Jack Alger's YouTube channel, Garcia dismissed Davis' power and instead singled out his accuracy as the reason for the defeat. "He cannot hit hard, I'm telling you, it's his accuracy," Garcia said. "The punches that you don't see are the ones that hurt you, not the ones that you do see. There are some people that even if you see it, that's hurts. He is not like that. He is the accurate fighter." Garcia bounced back from the loss to Davis with a knockout win of his own against Oscar Duarte in December. Benn ups the end 10-15 million offer for Gervonta Davis fight or stay home. An annoyed sounding Conor Benn saying his promoter Eddie Hearn offered Gervonta Davis $10 million to $15 million for a clash, and if that's not good enough for him, he needs to stay home under house arrest. Sounding a little bit a spoiled rich kid who has been using to getting his way. Benn wants Tank Davis to accept the offer so they can fight next. Benn's speech sounded like he was attempting to shame Tank into taking the fight by revealing the offer. What's unknown is whether the offer that Benn is talking about is genuine. Hearn hasn't openly mentioned the money that he offered to Tank Davis. For all we know, Benn could be just throwing out a bogus number to the media to pressure Tank into agreeing to the fight. Financial firepower. If 10-15 million ain't enough, then stay quiet, stay at your house with your little tag on your ankle, said Conor Benn to the media about the offer made to Gervonta Davis for a fight. It's no secret that Gervonta has become accustomed to getting large purses and receiving a fortune in loot from his last fight against Ryan Garcia last April, in their mega fight on Showtime pay-per-view. Hearn has the money from DAZN to stage a fight between Conor and Tank Davis, but it's unknown whether it will happen. Tank's 1-9 might not be keen on agreeing to a pay cut for a more difficult fight on paper against the bigger Benn than the one he just got against Ryan. What we often see with fighters coming off massive money fights is that they only want similar money for their next contest. When that oath is not offered to them, they sit inactively waiting for that money to fall into their laps again. Ultimately, their skills decline due to inactivity, and their popularity drops dramatically. When they finally return after a long layoff, they are not the same fighters and don't receive the money they requested. In other words, they ruin their careers by becoming spoiled by that one big money fight. Is the ankle tag comment necessary? Conor's mentioning of Gervonta's ankle tag could work against him, angering the superstar boxer and making him less likely to want to take the fight. Carl Froch believes Conor Benn needs to take his time and stay away from fights with top-level opponents like Gervonta Davis. Benn had recently called for a fight with Davis, and Benn's promoter Eddie Hearn is very interested in such a fight. At the moment, Benn competes in the welterweight division, although he has not made the division limit since April of 2022. Benn's last two bouts took place around junior middleweight. Gervonta Davis has competed in 4 weight divisions, where he captured full or secondary titles. Davis currently competes at lightweight, but he is fought as high as junior welterweight, where he knocked out Mario Barrios several years ago. According to Hearn, a fight between Benn and Davis would have to take place at the welterweight limit of 147 pounds. I'm interested in the Gervonta Davis fight. He is the road killer from Baltimore and half of his friends are either dead or in prison. He's one tough, like a real hard man, and he is a weight division below Conor Benn. But I don't think that's a fight Conor Benn should be calling out. I just think Conor just needs to take his time a little bit, Froch said. I know he is desperate to fight and he wants to become a world champion, but you can't jump in with these guys. You need a stepping stone. Conor Benn has done what he has done, but he is had and almost a 2-year break, and now he's calling out road killers. He can't just be jumping in with these guys, he's not ready. He needs to just build himself back up and get his license back first, obviously. Carl Froch said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.